Fall recap, to this point, we have one more contest left. This weekend we go to Yale, and we'll play Yale and Boston University. But, we've been really focused on fitness with the team. That's where kind of an annual tradition. We start with our fitness test. I think the guys did well with that and came back prepared. Then we went right into stash for cash. The guys grew a mustache, some better than others for a month there. And we did that for the Headstrong Fund. So then we went down to Philadelphia a week and a half ago, and we played Hofstra and Monmouth University at the Headstrong Fund. Brian Monks was awarded with the Headstrong Medal for effort and having a relentless attitude, and that was a point of pride. And then this past weekend, we had October weekend. Had a great showing from the alumni and the parents. Very competitive game. Final score ended up being 14-13 current team. But a number of guys that still play in the ML, Marty Bowes and Tim Fallon, and must have had close to 50 alums. And then afterwards we had a pig roast, our annual awards banquet. I think of most significant there at the annual awards banquet, Tate Clydonis, last year, academic All-American, ended up winning his third MVP award in a row. So no player other has ever done that. Tim Fallon was a two-time team MVP, and then Kevin O'Shea was our offensive player of the year, and Chris Duffy was our defensive player of the year. Jaden Henderson was the rookie of the year. Jake Vogel, most improved. Kevin Sana, Jack McGettrick Award for Blood and Guts. Greg Reynolds, unsung hero. So it was just a nice family event. We had about 175, people come to the pig roast and banquet, and we also gave out our academic awards, for the highest GPAs, so the Arlene Robbins Academic Achievement Awards, and those went to Brian Monks for the second year in a row, and Jake Vogel had a tie with a 3.84 GPA. And then we honored the seniors, So we've had a lot going on. It's been busy, and this, again, coming weekend will be a little bit of the culmination of everything we've had going on at Yale. No, I think one of the dads, made a great point to me, Tom Compatello. They did like a little golf outing on Friday, and he's like, you got to start selling that to, recruits. Ryan ended up graduating in 3 years, got his MBA in his fourth. Brian Monks is doing that same thing this year, and he's just telling me the jobs these guys have, and he's like, not every guy who graduates from college right now, is getting the job he wants, and I think our alumni base is very successful right now, and I think it's a credit to their work ethic, and then I think that's a reflection too, for especially the young parents. They see that and go, hey, look at this camaraderie the guys have, and I think that's what they all want for their sons. It's been huge, a little different. We've never played in two outside competitions in the fall. We've typically done one event, the Northeast Classic, that Ryan Curtis and his wife kind of helped run, or I should say started. And so we've always done one outside competition, but because we felt like this year we had so many young guys, we really changed the plan, and so these kind of 3 consecutive weekends of going to Philly and playing 2 games, the alumni, which gave us a good look, and now this, I think hopefully when we get out there and we start the season, on February 21st against Bryant, the young guys will kind of feel like, all right, you know what, I get what this is about, and I think what they all say is it's just faster, and we want them to be confident, and I think you can see that growing with the young guys, and so that's why I think our strategy and plan has been a little different this year, whereas when we maybe have 10 or 12 freshmen, we wouldn't have done that, but we felt like that was going to be necessary for our long-term success. So wasn't great a weekend ago, when we went down to Philly, but I think we were still kind of in a growing process. And now I feel like 2 weeks later when we go here to Yale, I think people that come and watch both, they're going to see a significant difference. So I'm excited about this weekend.